Hi friends, I am Pranit Prakash and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope that you are well and fine. Today in this video we are going to start a new chapter that is playing with numbers. So come let us start. So let's start our today's topic. Now first of all let's move to the introduction part of the chapter playing with integers. Okay? Now see, Ram has 6 marbles with him. Okay? He wants to arrange them in rows in such a way that each row has the same number of marbles. Okay? Now, first of all, let's see that what are rows. Okay? Now see the pictures which you can see on your screen is of tables. Now through these tables we are going to understand what are rows. Okay. Now suppose this is one table. In this table there are 4 rows. Now how there are 4 rows? Now you can see the brown colored part on this table is the first row. This brown colored part is the second row. This brown colored part is the third row and this brown colored part is the fourth row. So in total in this table there are 4 rows. Remember that rows are always horizontally. This is horizontally, which is the first row. Okay, this one is the first row. This one is the second. This one is the third row. Okay, and this one is the fourth row. So now you might have understood that what are rows. Now let's move to the topic. Now see, Ram has 6 marbles with him. Okay. Now he wants to arrange them in rows in such a way that each row has the same number of marbles. That is, if one row has 2 marbles, then the other row will also have 2 marbles. Okay. Now let's see how he must has arranged the marbles. Okay. So let's see how Ram has arranged. Okay. Now if Ram arranged one marble in each row, okay. Now in total Ram has 6 marbles, so one marble in each row. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like this he must have arranged. Okay. Now in this, how many rows are formed? In this there are total 6 rows. Okay, 6 rows. The total number of marble is 6. Okay. Now total number of marbles can be calculated as, see, in each row there are 1 marble, so 1 into, how many rows are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. 1 into 6 equal to 6. So there are 6 marbles. Okay. Okay, this is the first case. Now if he has arranged 2 marbles in each row, then so 2 marbles in each row. Okay. Now how many marbles in each row? 2 marbles. And how many rows are there? 3 rows. 1 row, 2 rows, 3 rows. So 2 into 3 equal to 6. 6 marbles. This is the second case. Now in the third case, if he arranged 3 marbles in each row, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 marbles has over. And how many marbles are there in each row? 3 marbles. And how many rows are there? There are 2 rows. So 3 into 2 equal to 6. This is the third case. Now if we arranged 4 marbles in each row, then now see, if he will arrange 4 marbles in each row, 1 2 3 4, okay. Now how many marbles are there? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, but he has only 6 marbles. Okay, so this will not be our case. Okay, now if we arrange 5 marbles in each row, that will be also not our case. Now if he arranged 6 marbles in each row, then so 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, now how many rows are there? There are only 1 row. And how many marbles are there in each row? 6 marbles. So that is 6. This was our fourth case. Okay, now from the above calculations, Ram observed that 6 can be written as product of two numbers in the different ways. Okay, that is, just now we have seen 1 into 6 equal to 6, 3 into 2 equal to 6, 2 into 3 equal to 6, and 1 into 6 equal to 6. So product of two numbers can be written in different ways. Okay, now from 6 equal to 2 into 3, it can be said that 2 and 3 are exact divisors of 6. Now just now we have seen that Ram observed that product of two numbers can be showed in different ways. So if the product of 2 and 3 is 6, okay, that means 2 and 3 are exact divisors of 6. Okay, now from the product 6 equal to 1 into 6, we can say that 1 and 6 are exact divisors of 6. Now 6 equal to 1 into 6, it is correct. Now from this we can say that 1 and 6 are exact divisors of 6. It means that 1 and 6 exactly divide 6. Okay, without leaving any remainder. That is the main point. Thus 1, 2, 3 and 6 are exact divisors of 6. These are called factors of 6. Okay, 1, 2, 3 and 6 exactly divide 6. So they are also called factors of 6. Now from this point you can understand that what are factors. Okay, so what are factors? Each of the numbers which are multiplied together is called a factor of that product. Now suppose you can see an example. 2 into 3 equal to 6. Now we can say that 2 and 3 are the factors of 6. How we can say this? As for obtaining 6 as the product, we multiply two numbers, that is 2 and 3. So these numbers will be called the factors of the number 6. Okay. So we are now over with the introduction part. In the next video we are going to proceed further in this chapter. Till then, if you liked this video, then please share it and subscribe my channel and press the bell icon for updates of my latest videos. Till then, be safe and be happy. Thank you.